Hi, I'm Stacey Happis. Joining me today is Adriana Rodriguez, Executive Director of the Spanish Community of Wallingford, also known as SCOW. Adriana, thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Wonderful. So why don't we start with a little bit of the overall services that SCOW provides for the community of Wallingford?
Definitely. So SCOW has been providing services for over 47 years.
Oh, wow.
SCOW focuses on social services, programming for children and adults, and cultural sharing.
Okay. Now, as far as the services that you provide for the community, you do interpretations and help with paperwork and things that they need as far as health information and things like that?
Yes. So I guess a big component of what we do for the social services is we provide interpretation and translation services, advocacy, referrals. We have many clients who come in, who walk through our doors, who are new to Wallingford, who are new to Connecticut, who are new to the country. Okay. And what we do is we really refer them to, if it's kind of a doctor, or if it's, if someone's looking for a job opportunity, or if someone needs help, filling out the application for their insurance, or even just signing up kind of online how to get their license. We help them in kind of like an array of services.
Okay.
And in addition to...
Do you guys have like computer access for them if they need help with their resumes, if they need help with job searching and things like that?
So sometimes we do work one-on-one with them. However, we do have some computers that they're able to use, and we do assist them with that. But also we work closely with different organizations where if SCOW can't help, we refer them to another organization that could help them, or sometimes volunteers or someone who could really help them with the resume or a cover sheet, or just kind of applying online, kind of the process of that.
Okay, and you mentioned volunteering and things like that. What kind of volunteer opportunities do they have there?
Mm-hmm. So we have a number of volunteer opportunities from youth to adults. For students, usually what they would volunteer is in the summer programs. Sometimes in the office, they take the opportunity to learn some clerical skills, but also help with all the programming, all the material, getting everything ready, but also the logistics and setting up.
Nice.
And then for adults, we also accept adult volunteers to help in the office, data entry, but also tutoring opportunities.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. So students can come in and help with tutoring throughout the schools or just down at your actual location?
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, as far as like immigration status, do you guys help with DECA or any of those services that people will need when they're trying to get green cards or visas or anything like that?
We provide some immigration services. We are accredited to provide the green card renewals, DACA applications, DACA renewal, and the citizenship, which is also kind of goes handy with our English classes. We have 3 ESL classes. We have 2 conversational classes, and then we have 1 preparation for their citizenship, which we partner with Wallingford Adult Education Center and and Wallingford Merit and Literacy Volunteers.
Oh, nice. And they do all of those classes at your location?
At SCOW. So we have morning and evening classes, which they've been very successful, and we have many clients taking advantage of the classes.
That's nice. And it's nice to have morning and evening so that if people are working, they can go in the evening or vice versa.
Definitely.
Awesome. And then community participation and development. You guys like to collaborate a lot with different schools and different community organizations. Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Definitely. We really enjoy working with the town and different organizations, and especially the schools and other organizations that we could provide different services. We, a couple weeks ago, we collaborated with the Wallingford Public Schools for their international celebrations, which was very successful. Over 1,000 individuals attended, and it was really nice to see the community really go out and embrace their culture and share with everyone kind of just some traditions, traditional food, and then the performances. It was a wonderful evening, and it was just really nice to see everyone happy and comfortable comfortable and just really just sharing.
And learning about all the different
learning.
countries. I actually brought my girls there, and we had a wonderful time. It was nice to see all the different dancers and performances. It was really nice.
Such a wonderful event that we love helping with yearly, and the schools are wonderful and the teachers are great and everyone puts their 100%, and we always look forward to the following year. So
Awesome. Now, for your children and youth programs, why don't we talk a little bit about your leadership programs that you guys have?
definitely, we run a number of youth leadership programs. We run a program called Adelante America. That's for high school students, and we focus on career development, career orientation, community service, community involvement, the college application, timeline, college readiness. The students participate in various community service projects throughout town. So they volunteer with the coalition, with Youth and Social Services, with the Boys and Girls Clubs, with the schools.
Right.
They're always participating in different events throughout the year. I know with Fall Day for Giving, they do a little collection for toiletry items. And then with the Rotary Club, they help collect money outside of the stores, and so they like to really kind of get involved, and that goes with a community service requirement for school, but also they really kind of learn those skills of getting to know but participating. In addition to the Adelante program, which is has been going on for over 9 years now. We have a middle school program called Pasos Adelante, and that's for 7th and 8th graders, and we focus again high school readiness, kind of learning what a GPA is, about advanced placement classes, what to look forward to, but also community service projects, community involvements, and learning about their culture too, and just leadership skills, of course.
Right.
And we also have 2 Adelante clubs at the high schools. We have Adelante Trojans at Lyman Hall High School and Adelante Titans at Sheehan, and they focus a lot on just cultural events, really giving back to their schools and participating. And those clubs really help on, they help with International Night, and they also do a couple other little projects. I know recently Adelante Titans planned and presented a lesson on the monarch butterflies at Cook Hill Elementary School, and they go to different classrooms and they do different activities, and they really enjoy that.
Awesome.
So we do different activities throughout the year. So we work with over 100 youth a week.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of youth.
So it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then you guys also have a program called Bebés Activos?
Yes, Bebés Activos is a bilingual play group that was coordinated through We Care, and they meet twice a week at the SCOW Center, and they focus a lot on literacy skills, the social interaction, introduction to the English and Spanish language. They do little crafts, but I think it's a wonderful opportunity for children, babies up to, I guess, preschool to say, to really kind of interact with other children, play and learn, and I think it's great for the children, but also for the mothers.
Right.
So
It gives them someone to talk to as well.
definitely, and talk about things that they're kind of both experiencing, and it's a wonderful time, and it's a big group. We have over 30 children who participate in the group.
Okay, and is that once a week or multiple times throughout the week?
Twice a week. So we have the Bebés Activos play group on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Nice.
So it's
and
a great
do all
opportunity.
30 children come on both days?
No, we actually we created 2 days because it was just such a big group. So we have around 15 and 15 each day.
Very nice. Now, in order to take advantage of all of these leadership programs and Bebés Activos, do you need to be a member of SCOW or?
Definitely. No, anyone can sign up. So at the beginning of the year, we usually, people could go to SCOW or online. It's actually, you could apply online, and it's an application for both for the Adelante programs where you just put all your information, and we meet weekly, meet once a week for 2 hours, and they have additional sessions throughout the year. I know we hold like financial aid workshops. We go on college tours. We do a number of activities, but in the fall time, they could sign up and register, or at least call SCOW for more information.
Absolutely.
We also work with the schools where the guidance counselors, where we let them know about the program, or some of the teachers as well. In regards to Bebés Activos, they could register at SCOW, and it would be in the fall as well.
Are they also able to register through the Park and Rec? Because I know it's in the Park and Rec books.
I think they could. I would have to get back to you, but if not, just calling SCOW, and we welcome. It's for everyone.
Right.
So we have children, and it's a good opportunity for children to kind of be interacting with different children and just
And it's
introduction to
not
both
just for the
languages.
Spanish community,
No,
it's for everybody.
For everyone, so
Right.
which is really fun.
That is awesome. And then you guys also host a bunch of music programs. Why don't we talk a little bit about the SCOW School of Music?
Definitely. So SCOW School of Music is now focusing more on classical music.
Okay.
It's for children ages 7 to 17, and I know the Evangeline Mendoza Bourgeois is a volunteer music director.
Okay.
She's been teaching at SCOW for over 9 years, and she does piano, violin. She does one-on-one sessions. She does the children learn how to sing
Right.
in English and in Spanish, and also they're learning flamenco dance, which is
Oh,
great.
that's awesome.
And it's a wonderful opportunity for the children to participate, learn all the instruments,
Yeah.
but also they participate in recitals.
Okay.
So they get to kind of present to their families and to the community.
Nice. And do they do any presentations at the library, or is it all just at the SCOW location?
They have presentations at SCOW, but in addition, they usually have a winter concert at the Wallingford Public Library.
Okay.
And sometimes they do present at Celebrate Wallingford and in various locations. And
Oh,
that
right.
could be found on our SCOW Facebook page or on our SCOW's website.
Awesome. And then you guys also have some STEM programs running at the building right now?
Yes, so we love STEM, and we host Connecticut STEM Academy. So they are out of SCOW, and they run afternoon and weekend programming. They have the robotics club, but they also run family STEM nights. And in the summer, they'll be running some summer camps that they could register through the Parks and Recreation Center or
Okay.
at SCOW.
Awesome. And then a little bit, because we're almost running out of time, so we have a little bit of adult programs that you wanted to mention. You have the ESL classes, Spanish classes, and then you guys also help with VITA and things like that.
Yeah, so we do have a number of programs. We have the English classes, that we have morning and evening classes that we partner with Wallingford Adult Education Center
Yeah.
and the Literacy Volunteers. But new to SCOW are Spanish classes for adults, for English speakers. So it's a wonderful opportunity. We're at our second session. We'll have a new session starting in the fall.
Okay.
And it's for individuals who are kind of, who know a little Spanish, want to brush up on their skills, but also want to learn phrases or just be able to communicate with friends,
Right.
clients, or just kind of learn the language. And
Absolutely.
it's been very successful. So I'm really excited for that. And
Fantastic.
then during the winter to spring, we hold the VITA. We have VITA sessions at SCOW, which are the free tax services.
Okay.
Which is funded by United Way of Meriden and Wallingford and the
Nice.
IRS.
Awesome. Well, there's definitely been a lot of information. I know you also host some Zumba classes, so we'll have to look into those, and they can find those on your website as well.
Yes.
Now, you guys are located down near the Wallingford Senior Center at 284
Yes,
Washington
284
Ave?
Washington
All right.
Street, right next to the Wallingford Senior Center.
Perfect. And then your website, we will post that at the screen for them. And is there anything else that you want to reiterate, or?
I just wanted to thank you so much for having me. I really look forward to continuing the partnership and the collaboration with this town. It's a wonderful town, and I think that, anything we can do to continue the collaborations, we're really excited to do that.
Getting
So,
people together. That's
getting
what it's
people
about.
to work together and participate together and integrate, which is kind of our goal. So,
Awesome.
thank you
Well,
so much.
Thank you again for joining me. And once again, I am Stacey Hoppus. We'll see you around town.